Rockford residents hit hard by last weekend's flooding are trying to figure out how to move forward. There was a meeting organized by residents today at the intersection of 8th Avenue and 13th Street. That's near Keith Creek, where there was significant flooding both Saturday and Sunday. Second Ward Alderman Jonathan Logeman was there to help give direction on where people can go to request aid.
Residents just need to document everything that they have lost and make sure they're communicating with their other neighbors. Knowledge is power, connections is power. We've got to have IEMA step in and help out, these residents here. It's awful, it's devastating.
In a post on Facebook, the city of Rockford says the state won't declare an assessment until damage assessments are completed and that any local declarations won't provide additional funding or resources for residents. Our own Jess Lipson was at today's community meeting and spoke with some of those residents, many who suffered significant damage. Jess, what are they saying?
Mimi, residents just hoping to be heard as they deal with the aftermath of those weekend storms. Many seeking to get relief for belongings destroyed, others hoping to find out if their house is safe to live in.
It's like right now, safety's priority. Anything that's down there is probably going to be lost. As after a while, it's panic just goes away, and you're like, okay, what is important right now?
The thoughts going through Josh and Brittany Strackney's minds as their basement fills with water while being stuck inside their home. Now they're hoping to get relief as they say their home's not safe to stay in.
We don't have a house to live in, and we can't afford hotels. There's no help right now from anyone.
And they're not alone. City staff have been out assessing the damages like they've never seen.
Yeah, the worst that I've seen.
Wow. All right.
Same for me. I've never seen it this bad.
It's not just dealing with the damage, but living conditions as well. Many residents complained of foul smell from their basements and just unsafe air. For Josh and Brittany, they can't turn on their power, something they can't afford to not have with Brittany's medical conditions.
And I have to have a certain living environment with just the AC needing power for units that I physically need to have every day.
Structural damage was a common issue for many living nearby. City staff monitoring just how bad everything is.
What kind of personal belongings they lost, and then also looking at things like water heaters, furnaces, washer dryers, structural damage. We've had a few houses with foundations that have collapsed because of the pressure of the water.
Josh and Brittany said while they were in the house, some residents were caught in the floods.
One of the most determined I saw was a guy whose van literally got washed into the intersection. And he was sitting on top of it for like a half an hour before he decided, I'm just going to walk out before it gets worse.
It was really devastating to hear people losing things like fridges, beds, and even cars due to the water damage. However, really sad stuff were the irreplaceable damages. One woman said she lost everything from her wedding day and her parents' wedding day as well. Mimi?
Oh, that's so sad to hear. All right, thanks, Jess.